She arrived as her mother's old friend, but Shishil never understood why her father went silent the moment he heard her name. What happened between Annie and her father years ago? What did he hide it? And how her arrival turned one perfect summer into tragedy that no one could escape. A summer that starts with a warning. Cecil arrives at a villa with her carefree father, Raymond. Life is perfect. Sun, parties, Elsa, and the usual. But this time, something is different. Raymond's phone rings. He looks at the name, and his entire mood shifts. Cecil catches it. A name he wasn't expecting. A name he didn't want to hear. Annie, her mother's close friend. And certainly he is nervous. The woman who know their past. Annie arrives, elegant, calm, unreadable. She act like a guest, but behave like someone who already know the house, the family, the history. Cecil notices the way she looks at her father, not like a friend, not like a stranger, but like someone who remembers every mistake he ever made. It as if Annie knows the version of Raymond that Cecil has never seen, a version he kept hidden. A tension between them, a secret Cecil isn't told. At night, Cecil overhears the piece of conversation. We agreed not to talk about that. This time, don't disappoint me. For her sake. For her sake, whose? Cecil or her mother's? Cecil starts wondering, what did Annie and her father promise each other? And why is Annie acting like she has the right to rearrange their lives? Annie takes control, like she knows what the best. Annie suddenly steps into the role of authority. She rewrites Cecil's steady schedule. She restricts her nights out. She comforts Raymond about his relationship with Elsa. She speaks as if she has more right over the family than the father himself. This isn't normal behavior from a family friend. It's like she is fixing a broken home, a home she knew once before Cecil was old enough to understand. The truth begins to show. She wanted this family before. Cecil sensed an emotional history between them. Annie looks at her father with the pain of someone who never got her chance. And her father avoids her with the guilt of someone who once hurts her. And when they announce their engagement, Cecil finally understands. Annie didn't just love her mother, she loved her father too. And now she is taking the place she believes she deserved long before Elsa ever existed. Cecil's suspicions. Did Annie come for revenge? Cecil starts wondering, did Annie came to help the family or to take the life she lost? The timing, the way she replaces her mother, the speed of engagement, her dominance in the house. Cecil fears her father has fallen under Annie's influence again. A past relationship he kept silent is about to reshape their entire future, and Cecil becomes desperate to stop it. The breaking point, the past destroys the present. As Cecil's jealousy grows, she executes a plan that forces her father back towards her mother. But Annie sees it. She sees the betrayal, a betrayal that echoes once she leaves years ago with the Raymond. She catches him with Elsa. The heartbreak in her eyes isn't just present, it is the history repeating itself all over again. And she walks out the villa without a word into the mountains. Hours later, only the crashed car is found. and all the unanswered questions dies with her. Aftermath. The secret dies, but the guilt stays. Raymond never tells Cicely that the full truth about what Annie meant to him and her mother, but she knows enough. Annie didn't ruin their family. She was always part of it, just not in a way she was told. And Cicely's choice destroys that last link to her mother's past. And that's how the story comes to his final, heartbreaking turn. But before you go, think about this for a moment. Every character here made one choice, just one, and it changed everything. And that's what makes movie like this so powerful. They remind us how fragile life becomes when love, jealousy, and secret mix together. But listen, if this movie pulled you in, you're not done yet. Because the next film I have explained take this emotion even deeper. A family with secret even darker and a twist that hits way harder and a final moment that stays with you long after the screen turns black. You will find it right here on your screen. Tap it. Don't even think twice. Let me take you straight into the next story when nothing is what it seems and every little detail matters. And thanks for watching truly and see you in next movie review.